For me, probably the most interesting project in this space is a project called Ushahidi, which resulted from the elections in Kenya. And what happened was, as the elections descended into isolated incidents of violence, a lot of Kenyans said, no one's ever going to report on all the things that happen. People will say 100 people get killed in Eldoret, but no one's ever going to report about this one bakery getting burned down. So Ushahidi looked at this and said, can we take advantage of the fact that people have mobile phones, they have cameras, and can we distribute this task of reporting? And what they did is built a system, it's a web-based system, that allows people to send in reports via text message, SMS, or send photos or videos, MMS. And you send in this report to a single short code that covers the whole country. You say, here's what happened, here's when, and it's got geography, it's got the incident, it's got a timestamp. The folks at Ushahidi try to triangulate. Do we have multiple reports of this? Do we have confirmation from the formal press? And they build maps. And so what you can do with these is track how violence can spread over time. You can see where it's isolated, you can see where it's concentrated. One of the things that came out of the Ushahidi maps that was fascinating, you heard very little about it in the mainstream media, was how concentrated the violence was in Kenya. It really happened in two areas. It happened in the Rift Valley, where there are some long ethnic conflicts that are going to take a while to work their way out. And it happened in very, very poor neighborhoods of cities, where you had lots of extremely desperate people sort of pressed up against one another. But it didn't affect the vast majority of the country. And you can sort of watch the violence spread, but it doesn't really spread outside of these areas.